our guest. चाय पे चर्चा. नमस्ते, होप यू स्टेइंग सेफ, हैप्पी एंड हेल्दी. तो आज शुरू करते हैं एक नया वीडियो, बट ये वीडियो होने वाला है कम्प्लीटली इंग्लिश में. और मेरे साथ हैं नाइजीरिया की एक यूट्यूबर, हर नेम इज सैंड्रा. सैंड्रा, प्लीज टेल मी योर चैनल नेम.
Hi guys, namaste. I hope you're staying healthy, safe. So yeah, I'm Sandra and I am a YouTuber, a Nigerian YouTuber currently based in Lagos, Nigeria. And my channel name is Chandy, okay? Hopefully it's going to be displayed on the screen. And we did a video together that she obviously definitely didn't want to miss. So do check out my channel and yeah, all of that good stuff.
Yes. So we have made a video for her channel also. We have made a collab. She wanted to know how Indians are living here. I told her Indians love Nigeria, especially me. You must have seen my videos and
Yeah.
So I have a couple of questions I will be asking Sandra. So let us start. Okay. So Sandra, what made you to come on YouTube?
Okay, so I do tell this story to people, but I've actually never told the story out.
Okay.
And I am so excited you did ask that question. Thank you. So it was during COVID. Okay, let me tell you a little story. It was during COVID, and I think that was COVID was 2020, yeah. Then I think it was when we were slowly coming out of the lockdown around early 2021, and it was during COVID I kind of discovered YouTube.
Okay.
And I just saw YouTube as a platform where there were a lot of videos that I enjoyed watching. I resonated so much to these people, but I didn't see myself I didn't see that somewhere I could be a part of. You get? I thought it was something beyond me. And then I was just talking to a friend I met recently, and he was like, "What do you do? What are your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing?" I said, I enjoy watching YouTube videos, and he was like, "Why not join YouTube?" Wow. I said, No, not people like me. People like me are not there. I don't have this content to give them. And he was like, "Nah." And he said, "Make your first video tomorrow, and I'm going to send you some money."
Wow, see, such a nice friend.
Yeah, such a nice friend. And then I heard free money, and then I was like, "Oh no, I gotta get this free money." So the next morning. It's actually a very memorable day, because that same day was when my nephew was born. So we kind of his birthday is my channel's birthday.
Wow.
You get? So my brother, everyone was in the hospital, doing baby stuff, and I was trying to start my YouTube channel basically. And my first video was horrifying. It was horrible. I was mortified. I was so ashamed. But I was nonetheless, I'm gonna post it, And then I did post it, and people were receptive. People oh nice, and from then on it just became a hobby, and the fact that I discovered that you can actually earn from this. So I was okay, I posted this one video, let me try to get to monetization status, and then I did get to monetization, and I'm okay, let me try and grow. You get I just kept on putting milestones and milestones, and I just kept on going just like that. So that's how YouTube came to my life.
Wow.
And this
any tips for YouTubers like us who are just started, or
Okay, so personally, I am actually a starting YouTuber. I'm struggling. If you ask me, I'm a very, very small YouTuber. But based on the little knowledge I have experienced and acquired through the years, I would say that literally everyone says this, but it's really what helps: consistency. Just be consistent, just fire on. Don't worry, you'll be good. Just fire on. And most importantly, originality. You get. And patience. You should have patience. It's not an easy job. But you know what I say to myself? I say, good things don't come easy, because if they did, everyone would be part of it. So there has to be a reason why people would see you worthy of watching your channel. So being original, being patient with the whole growth process, and you're just trying to be on the positive side, and you don't let frustration get the better of you. And most importantly, be open-minded in a healthy way, and in the sense that if your passion is not aligning with your subscribers, you can actually try twist things, yeah. So basically that's my little advice to small YouTubers
that
myself.
was actually very useful, especially for people.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so my next question is, so you must have seen many expats around in Nigeria. Okay, so how you feel about them? What is your perspective? How you feel? So many expats in my country. What is all about?
Okay, so by expats I mean people of different countries.
Yes.
Yeah. So I kind of met more like, you know, Chinese people, Lebanese and stuff, and I don't know, when I was younger, I do used to hear that, oh, these people are just here to like suck your country, they're just here to take all the money from your country and go and make your country good and all that, and that they are racist even living in your country. This is for like Chinese people, huh? Chinese and maybe like Korean and all that. That's what I used to hear when I was younger. So I had that like perception in my head, you get. So I would just see these people like, these people are trying to like take our money and stuff. So as I grew older and I kind of like started understanding things myself, I just realized that I don't know like the real dynamics to it, but this is just what I feel like it's actually very nice. And you know, Nigeria being, I think, maybe part of like the third world or second world countries, and you know, this like first world countries are coming to like earn here, I think maybe it's giving the country a bit of exposure. And I've met them and they're really nice people. Then for Indians, okay, I personally have not had any personal interactions with Indians in Nigeria. I mean, I do see them, but I think maybe that's just about it, because you know, like you do see them in passing, you know, they're speaking their language, and you know, you don't know these people, yeah. And but then there was one experience I did have with an Indian, because my sister was working with him, and he was just a very selfish person. He was very like self-driven, you get, and we just like, I was just like, nah, Indians are like selfish, Indians are like this, Indians are like that. But after having like met Indians online, I kind of like started changing my narrative about Indians. I'm like these people are just like people, you get, like they're bad, they're good, they're good, they're bad, you get, like that's just how life is. So in general, I think it's very nice that they like this expats being here, they kind of like made the country a bit diversified. One of the nicest people that I've met. So I think right now, growing up, you know, having experienced life and having like my own narrative and stuff, I do like that they're like expats and, you know, foreign people in Nigeria. You know, it just like emphasizes on how like the world can actually be one and together. Yeah, so I actually love that.
Wow. So my next question is, have you ever tasted you know, Indian food, or have you ever been to Indian restaurants?
So no, actually, we were just talking about this. I was so shocked to hear that there are Indian restaurants here, because like the only Indian like stuff I know is like the Indian store in Lupeju.
Yes.
I've always been meaning to like visit there, but I'm like, I don't know what to cook there. So I've actually not had any Indian meal. I literally just had my first taste of India here, where I had the chai tea, which was like, it was really good. Like it was, you know, like something that's really subtle and just really nice. So yeah, so I actually have not had any Indian meal, but I am gonna have biryani soon, because that is the #1 Indian meal that I want to taste. Yeah, so I haven't.
Wow. So my next question is, which is your favorite Bollywood movie?
Ooh!
We will talk about the song also.
Okay, so I am I love movies, okay? Regardless of where it's from, I can watch movies from anywhere, even from North Korea, okay? As long as like I enjoy the movie. So I do have a lot of like really favorite Indian movies. But you know the problem? I can't remember the names. Because
you have to tell us at
they're a
least
bit
2-3
tricky.
names.
But there's this one that I really enjoyed it, and for the longest time I just cannot forget the name, and it's called Dangal. Have you watched it?
Yes.
I have watched Dangals 5 times.
Dangal 5
times.
Wow.
And I have made people to watch Dangal, and I've watched it with them. I mean, it's not like the best Indian movies it's not like the best I've watched. I feel like I've watched like better ones, but there's just something about Dangal that I loved. I feel like it really portrayed like Indian culture, you know. I mean, the wrestling stuff. I know you guys are really good with that sport. Dangal.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, any favorite song apart from Dangal?
Song or movie?
Song, yes, from a movie. Any song you remember? You know, anytime you want to sing.
So I love Ajit Singh, and I'm so like, it's the names, okay?
You can
but
sing
I
for
do
us
know,
at least 2-3 lines.
I do know that like Ajit Singh is one of my all-time favorite artists in the whole wide world. I don't even mean for like Indian artists. Like he is my song, okay? So I literally like every Ajit Singh song. Literally like every song, the whole album. But then whenever I listen to Ajit sing, because he's kind of like a soulful singer, you know, I just literally just go like on Apple Music. I'm just like, oh, Ajit sing. I just plug in my ears and that's it. Like I don't even know like the names. I just listen,
So can
close
you
my
try
eyes and feel.
to sing a little bit for us?
Okay. Do you know the song?
Yes. Wow. Good job.
Oh, that song. Oh my god.
The question is, do you want to visit India?
Oh yeah, I want to. I want to visit India. Like aside the fact that I have like friends there that I would love to visit, I don't know. I admire the Indian culture. I just feel like it's very authentic. Like they are like sorry, I'm saying they. You guys, you guys. I feel like you guys are very original, very authentic. Like you don't let like you know the Western life, you know, try to like impose on your culture.
Yes.
And I really just want to experience the culture, experience the food especially, and I really want to go to Mumbai because I've heard a lot about Mumbai and they're like, oh my god, the Mumbai,
Shah Rukh Khan,
like
Bollywood movies.
yeah. So I definitely would love to like visit India someday. Yeah, I actually have never like put it on my bucket list, but like I know it's somewhere I want to go to, so you know, experience everything and even see the food. And I mean, I feel like Indians are naturally beautiful. Like every Indian, you know, I was telling her that she actually looks prettier in person.
Thank you so much.
She looks prettier in person. Okay, she looks prettier than you're seeing here. And I naturally feel like Indians are like just, you know, you guys have like this really dark beauty that I just really love, like, you know, the way Indians in general look. Yeah, so I would just love to be like in the midst of all that culture, all that beauty. So
You're
definitely
jealous because you are very vibrant.
Oh,
and,
really?
You know,
and Mumbai is
you are
vibrant.
very nice. Trust me.
Thank you.
Okay, so now the next question is, this question, like personally, I'm asking you about the Indians living in Nigeria.
Okay.
So what's your perspective about them? You know, you see many Indians here.
So my perspective about Indians, aside the story I told earlier about the you know wicked boss, I feel like the Indians I have met, I think they're like more reserved. I mean, where I live, there are not a lot of Indians living there. It's more like, you know, Asians and Lebanese and all of that, like, you know, Australians and stuff, I guess. So I don't really like see a lot of Indians where I do live, but like when I come out of my comfort zone, the Indians I see, I kind of like feel like they're very like you know, reserved to themselves. But something I do admire from a distance is I can feel like the homeiness between like like I feel like you guys are very homey. You guys are always like with family, you know, just very happy being around yourself, and I really love that because I mean you can even see the love that like you guys have for yourselves outside, you know. So in this, I don't feel like you guys being reserved is a bad thing because obviously like you don't know these people and you know you're just out there, you know, to have a good time, and you know, like it's not like you're out there to like make friends and stuff. So you're just in your head with your family, you know. I see most Indians like maybe say maybe going to the beach or watching movies and stuff, you know. So like it's just like you just see them like they're talking, they're like enjoying the stuff, and I really love the fact that I see them in places that like represent Nigerian culture. You get like you see them watching Nigerian movies, you know, going to the beach and you know dancing to Nigerian songs and stuff. Like even they do Nigerian stuff that me and Nigeria do not enjoy doing. So I just like when people are really open-minded. I mean, it's just a very nice feeling. So that's my perception on Indians here.
Last question, but not the least, is that if you ever get chance to change your nationality, is India in that list?
So I have actually never thought about this. I do say I'm glad I'm a Nigerian. I love the fact that I'm a Nigerian. I'm proud of Nigerian, being a Nigerian, but I just wish my country could be better. So that has always been my reservation. But I've never actually thought about being from a certain place. But if I'm thinking about it, yikes, I know I don't want to ever be an American. Sorry to Americans, but I don't know, like, yeah.
But still, you should give it. Let's say someday God comes and says, okay, oh yeah, tell me.
Okay, if God comes, I would love to be a Korean.
No, actually, I love them personally.
Yeah,
their
like
skin, their culture, my God.
I love like, you know, the skin. Yeah,
It's really beautiful.
I love the skin, but like, yeah, obviously, I feel like white is white.
No,
You know?
it's not about the color. It's
Mhm.
for me. What I'm talking about is about the texture.
Yeah.
I don't care for
Yeah,
the color.
yeah.
Like color
Yeah,
is
like
given
yeah,
by
yeah,
God.
like this,
It's
yeah.
the texture.
So yeah,
oh my God.
and I do love, like, I feel like they have really cute guys.
Yes,
I love their
seriously.
style and all of them. But then I've actually never thought about India. I've never actually thought about like being Indian. But I know I do love the Indian
You
language.
should keep that. You should
I
keep
know,
India in that list, please.
I know that well, one thing I'm sure of is that I've always wanted to learn India. Like they call it Indian, right?
Yes.
I've always wanted to learn Indian language. You know, like most times I just stay and I just learn. Like I just try to imitate some stuff because like most times when I get like Indian comments on my channel, I then go on Google Translate. I let Google to translate it in voice, so I can like just grab a little. But it's so hard. I'm not a language person. But it's like right now you said I'm definitely gonna think it. I'm gonna think about it because
Please think.
yeah, I'm gonna think about it. And I feel like you guys are good cooks, so I would love to be a good cook. So.
Thank you so much. So it was our short conversation kind of interview.
Yeah.
Basically, Sandra came for the collab and I started, okay, I also want to ask you
Yeah.
some questions. This is the truth.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
You're
Sandra, for
welcome.
allowing me this
You're
this
welcome.
interview.
Oh.
So
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I am on your channel. That's like so good. Like I'm gonna watch myself on your channel. Oh, that's
and
amazing.
I will watch myself on
Yeah. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I mean we had fun filming it, okay?
Yes.
So you should have fun watching it, alright?
Yes.
And subscribe to her channel, give
And
the
to her
video-
channel also.
To my channel. And give the video a like, a share, and all of that good stuff.
Subscribe also.
Subscribe.
Again, let me close up in my Indian language. तो उम्मीद करती हूँ आपको ये वीडियो भी अच्छा लगा होगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक आप लोग हैप्पी रहिए, सेफ रहिए, ट्राई
Yeah.
हैप्पी रहिए, सेफ रहिए एंड हेल्दी रहिए. बाय.